All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to everybody's favorite red mage. This is Noah Fingwei, aka Spencer, and this is a 5-minute breakdown of a red Magic the Gathering card, its properties, and honestly, what I just think. Yeah, you can find me on Twitch.com/NoahFingwei for a $0 free-to-play experience on Magic the Gathering Arena. I'll show you how to get her done. Right, today is the card from the set Kamigawa Neon Destiny. Goro-Goro, Disciple of Ryusei, 2 mana, a red and a colorless, for 2/2 legendary creature - goblin samurai. It's a rare. For 1 red mana, creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. For 5 mana, create a 5/5 red dragon spirit token with flying. Activate only if you control an attacking modified creature. And there's a token right there, 5/5 flying dragon spirit token. Cool. This is a cool card. You guys think this is a cool card? I mean, it feels like a cool card. It wants to be a cool card. 2 mana for 2/2 is already like good, right? Like I can't be angry at the grizzly bear, right? It does the thing. It comes into play, resolves, and you have a 2/2 grizzly bear. Like, cool, like, slap hands, you did it. You made it to the table, right? Then again, it starts to do other stuff. Now, what is this other stuff that it's trying to do? Well, for 1 red mana, your bros gate haste. Now, haste is that staple red ability, right? So it's a feeder. It makes your creatures go fast, speed. And that's okay. That's an okay thing to have. I'm not angry. It doesn't like add to like value wise. It doesn't really add to your army here, right? It gives you a bonus, but it's not like strategic. But what we do have is the 5 mana 5/5 dragon spirit. Now, late game is always a problem for mono red decks. It's always a problem for red aggro decks. So this creature a little later in the game can be a threat if it sticks around, especially at its 2/2, little persona here. It has no evasion, so this is really easily targetable, and on top of which, really strange if you play it on turn 2. The fact that it slips into goblins makes it super weird, because then you won't see it in a goblin deck unless it was like a tech goblin deck, I think, right? Like, unless someone can correct me, this has to be in either a samurai deck or a dragon deck, right? Like, I wouldn't see this in a goblin deck, but if it is in a goblin deck, prove me wrong. It might be in some cool goblin deck that some advanced goblin deck that I'm unaware of. Somebody probably built a deck around it. But yeah, I think the 5 mana 5/5 red dragon spirit is pretty spicy, especially if you can end step make it. But clearly you can only do this with all your stipulations. Like, look at this. Activate only if you control an attacking modified creature. So I have to attack with another creature that I had to have modified, and I can only activate it during then. So it's like a magic trick, like a peekaboo. Like if I modified Goro-Goro, for example, and I attacked with it, then I activate it. Like, I think that's too many steps here, right? I wish that it didn't have so many procedures, but I think that that's the theme of the set. This is very good for a grizzly bear, but very weak for its stipulations. Just too many steps that this has to take in order for you to summon a 5/5 dragon spirit onto a card that has no evasion on a goblin that's going to be missing its own tribal. Maybe it'll be a cool samurai. I don't really think you could sneak this in for any reason or have it as a backup. I'm not really feeling it. This card gets a really cool D. That's what I think. It deserves a D. But hey, if you're able to swing out this 5/5 flying token, then congratulations. You just proved me right and wrong at the same time. Okay, you tell me what you think. All right. Thank you for your time. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Go ahead. Let me know what I'm missing. Something I can't see, all right? You can let me know with a comment, a message on YouTube, Instagram, podcast, or twitch.com/NoahFingwei. Lastly, what other card should I review, right? You decide. Episode number 38 in the books, all right? There it is. that it? Yeah. Peace out.